Yes. I just can't get hit a single more time. No frickin'. I gotta stop walking into machine gun fire. Okay, we're back here with the crew after getting ganked because I walked into machine gun fire. This was my fault. But this time, we're going to be careful, aren't we? Yes, we are. I think it was up this way. I don't actually remember where we're going. Where are we going? What are we doing? Rescue operation? No. We don't know where Patience is yet. That will come. Return to Mutant Valley? Yes. Gun running? That's never gonna happen. We agreed. Scott? Okay. Either way, we have to get out of here. And the nearest way to go ahead and do that is that way. It's the fastest. Yeah. We just gotta make sure. I just want to go down these stairs quietly. Please. Nice and easy. You don't see me. I don't see you. You don't bother me. And I don't bother you. Hey. It's a beautiful ting. Oh, you idiot. You're shooting your friends. Yeah, you took too long, guy. That's another dead soldier. Okay.
Everything they've done.
This is
They
fine.
attacked our city.
Typical backroom politics, keeping the little guys down. I don't mind so much since
See, you
that's
just
true.
gotta use friends, man. Having allies is the way to go.
Fighting at the front?
ASC has blocked all contact with our
Thanks, guy. What a pal. And this guy doesn't have anything. Alright. Oh, have I never dug through this trash? Since I feel we're probably not coming back here very much ever again. Maybe ever? Ever again? I can't leave any trash cans unpicked through. If you know what I mean. But now it's time to go home. Alright, I knew we got the army to help us. I knew the Vori were not going to help. I think that came as a surprise to absolutely zero people. Alright, how are we gonna get out of here? We're just gonna take all the lefts that we can. Not a fan of having to fight these. Wait, no, I want that. Yep. Yeah, these guys are no longer like, yeah, a threat of any kind. I think the only time they might become a threat is if we accidentally get into a fight with one of the big daddies or the big mamas. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure these guys are basically a non-threat. Any of you morons want to do something and not stand like watching him bite my butt? Okay, that's fine. Whatever, man. Ridiculous. I think I want to say there was a bigger one inside here. I think we're about to go in. Yeah, there it is. All right. The electric doesn't really work on them, so all right, killed it. Now that the big one is dead, these little ones should be of absolutely no consequence. And there you go. Very cool. I do want to pillage through this one's body. 5 serum, not too bad. Alright. Which way do we want to go now, though? Straight, all the way straight. Like... we're not gonna be able to make it. We're gonna have to fight. Oh, I hate fighting. I knew it. There's always a big one hiding underground. Okay, killer blow. I like it. $10 serum. Whew. Very nice. It was worth taking. Oh, these guys are being very generous. I'm not sure why. It's not like they're tough. Man, whatever. I'll take it. Is it this way? No, it is not. I do remember there are more of those electric-y guys in here. Wait. Never searched this guy before? Huh. Amelia? Oh yeah, these boys. Don't worry, you'll get your turn too. Okay. And then... Wait a second. Did I take a wrong turn? No. I know there's electric guys in here though. I do remember this place. And it's a big one too. Nope, nope. Good hit. Very nice. Oh, I didn't see there was another one. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. You've got to kill that little one on your own. Okay, good job. You guys are useless, I tell you. I like you. You guys are fun to hang out with, but like, dang. Alright, 6 serum, not too bad. And I think that's the door. Yeah, I don't think there are any more bad guys after this. I think... My god, this box is... What an obstacle. Just an impossible. Can't get through it. Oh my god. Alright. Very close to a level up, which is nice. But, really just want to head back to the Mutant Valley. Alright. So now that we have allies, try to figure out what to do next. Gotta talk to Scott. Oh, wait a second. What about Scott's son? That was a side quest. Oh, we finished it. Oh, that was it? Easy peasy. Alright, I want to talk to Scott first, and then we can discuss our next move. I guess this is where we sleep? Oh, Technomancers. I was like, who are these people? Look at this. We get our own... Are you kidding me? Okay. You can't really run into the house. You have to walk. I want to wait for Scott.
Scott, thanks for coming. Please have a seat. I'm just trying to understand something.
Ah, a scientific query. Let us engage.
No, not quite. I just wanted to understand what you were doing with Alan under that shadow path. A couple mutants saw you and said you told Alan that you knew what he was, and that you could do... Of course, the jackass didn't give a damn. All he wanted to know was where we were. But what the hell were you trying to do, Scott?
Do? I wasn't doing. I was doing something, but not what... There are opportunities in life. He might have become an ally, a great Technomancer. Even if you're not friends, he could... I was... a mistake.
Oh. Can we try to find out more?
Scott, you gotta be straight with me. Those guys are ready to kill you over this.
Straight like an arrow, yes, like a line. The shortest point between... I am sorry you find yourself on the run. I had hope you would reconcile with abundance. Wanted them to embrace you back.
You big old liar.
I don't know what the hell you were thinking, Scott, but what's done is done. Let's get out of here.
Huh. Okay, that... Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Whatever. I thought I thought I could choose other options later, but I guess you get one chance. All right. Lord. I already had this. The heck? I don't want... Stop it. Okay. Pack, can you go back? Thank you. Technomancer skills. Physical electric defenses. Hit by an electric fist. Wait, let me read that one more time. The physical and electric defenses of enemies hit by an electric fist are reduced to 25% of their value for 20 seconds. Got it. It's like for 20s. What the heck does that mean? Increases resistance. Launches a magnetic wave. Yes. Yes, please. That's cool. I like it. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Guys, I'm not gonna argue with you. You just might be too big to be in here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, buddy. I really am. Which one's my bed? See you in the morning, guys. All right. First things first.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Whatever. Okay. Please? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Yes, let's go. What are we doing? Going the long way around. That's what we're doing. We are going to figure out our next move, I guess. What are we going to do? We have allies. Technomancers are our allies. What's his name? Dandolo is our allies. And the military is our allies. That's it though. Devori, not so much. I think that's all we need. That is going to be enough allies, I think.
Now that we are at full strength, we must devise a way to compromise Victor's popularity at the Assembly.
I've got a lead. There's this grizzled old general who's been bitching about the lack of info he gets about Aurora. Right now, he's the only one with the balls to call Victor the Dictator incompetent. According to him, the Aurora Dowser's down shit creek and may have been booted off his post. If we can prove that General is right and isn't just some senile old man, maybe the Army's head honchos will be pissed enough at the Colonel to kick his buns in the sun.
But we would need hard evidence.
I'm almost positive that Dandolo can help us. Noctis sends merchants everywhere, after all.
We also have some connections with Technomancers over there. They should be able to tell us what happened.
We could try Anton. Aurora's a little far, but there's no place that's safe from Anton's little birds.
It's a start.
Even if abundance is run from the top down, members of the Assembly would pay attention to uprisings. Some of your local allies can help you stir up some anger in the masses. The ASC has made their lives miserable for months. People are arrested on a whisper, live huddled in fear. It would not take much to spark the powder keg.
It's a good idea, but we can't influence entire populations by ourselves. We'd need allies hidden among the people.
Back when I was an artist, I got into some altercations with assembly members who thought my shows were blasphemy. Maybe it was because I didn't say hail to the shadow 50 times. I can't say for sure, but if we could get them to think that Victor isn't a devout believer, we could get the large religious sect of the Assembly to revoke their support and demand his banishment. Or we could just give them a little nudge in the right direction by making them believe Victor steals relics for his own use.
We'd have to stage an elaborate setup, but I like it. After all, Trickster must get what he gives. We'll need volunteers that can pretend to be ASC. The plan is right up Anton's alley. It's possible for Dandolo or the opposition to help us out too.
One last thing. I was told the High Judge endorses all of Victor's decisions, even though I know for a fact that he hates him, which is more than a bit strange. The judge is such an honest man.
Or if you're in the mood to make a scandal, I've got everything we need. Did you know that Victor employs young women to worm out information on men he keeps tabs on? And I'm not Victor, but I have a feeling he used that info to blackmail these same men. If we can prove it, the Assembly would have a major meltdown. Their beloved colonel, a pimp. To find evidence of his trafficking, we could look for the orders he gave his goons. Have you seen his hands? Far too immaculate to be doing this dirty work himself.
Avori aren't doing anything about it. Must be profiting from it somehow. This is a dead end. We need to find a new approach.
Indeed. How's this? I've heard that a small faction of the Assembly blindly backs up Victor, no matter how crazy the project is. So I believe it almost certain that their chief of this faction was bribed. So unless we bribe him ourselves, we'll have to silence him.
It's not ideal, but I have no way of finding out what dirt the ASC has on that man. We'll have to go without his support, and hope we can get enough voters elsewhere.
All these ideas will indeed cut off Victor from his support network.
But
This is going to sound self-interested, but if we could help the mutants escape from the pen, it would expedite the Colonel's downfall. The people and the Assembly would be outraged to know that after decades of civilized control, Victor was the one who couldn't keep them in check. I'd like to see the Colonel try to justify his mistake of so many slaves, particularly ones notorious for their feeble minds.
no, it's not selfish. It's a good plan. We're gonna help mutants in the pen prepare their escape. After a mass breakout like that, his reputation will never be the same. Thank you, all of you, for the ideas. Now let's make them happen.
Okay, looks like we have a ton of tasks that we need to do, and a few ideas on how we can make them happen.